Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to use an AJA Corvid88 with VANA VR. The aim of this tutorial is to explain how you can create single link or quad link input or output from an AJA Corvid88 card with VANA VR. As a prerequisite, you will of course need to have the drivers of your capture cards to be installed and the firmware to be up to date. So let's start with AJA single link input setup. So with single link inputs, the AJA card will enable you to get several 1920 by 1080p inputs in VANA VR. The first step is to make sure that all your SDI cables are properly connected to slots in your AJA card, and also keep note of which slots are used. Then you can go in VANA VR, create a new project, and when you will be creating new inputs, select the AJA input, the 1920 by 1080p at 59.94 fps, and then select all the slots on which you have cable connected, and you will be able to see your inputs in VANA. So now let's review the AJA quad link input setup. So the main difference with the single link setup is that instead of having one AJA input for one VANA VR input, you will now have 4 AJA input for one VANA VR input. So again, the first step is to make sure that all your SDI cables are properly connected to slots in your AJA card, and you will be able to create your quad link input in VANA. Now you can go in VANA VR, create a new project, and when creating your input, select the first input used for your quad link setup in your AJA card. So in my case, I'm using slots 1 through 4, so I will be selecting the AJA input number 1. For the display mode, you have to select 4K at 30 fps. Then you will be able to see your quad link input in VANA VR. Now with VANA VR AJA single link output, you will be able to get 1920 by 1080p at 30 fps SDI signal of your calibrated panorama through your AJA Corvid88 card. When your calibration is done in VANA VR, the first step is to make sure that your panorama size is set to 1920 by 960. Then you can go in the output menu and create a 1920 by 1080p at 30 fps SDI output by selecting the AJA slot you are using with your SDI cable. Then you can go in the panorama or interactive view, and you will be able to activate your AJA output, and you will be able to see your SDI signal in basically any standard SDI equipment, such as an HyperDeck as shown here. With the AJA quad link output, you will be able to get a 4K SDI signal out through 4 SDI cable connected to your AJA Corvid88. So after making sure that your SDI cables are properly connected to your AJA card, the first step in VANA is to set the panorama size to 3840 by 1920. Then you can go in the output menu, select the first slot used by your SDI cables. So in my case, I'm using slots 1 through 4, so I will be selected the AJA slot number 1, and create a 3840 by 1920 at 30 fps output. You can then go in the panorama or interactive view to activate your AJA output, and you will be able to get your signal in any SDI equipment, such as an HyperDeck as shown here. So thank you very much for following this tutorial on how to use an AJA Corvid88 single link and quad link input or output with VANA VR. And if you have any question or remarks, please make sure to contact us at support@video-stitch.com. Thank you very much.